And welcome to a very new thing with Joe Plays Bad. Today gonna be having a little bit of a lunch here, and yep, you guessed it, we're having an MRE menu 20 Italian sausage with peppers and marinara sauce. So hopefully this is nice and good. Let's see, peelable seal. Oh, be quiet, cat. Nope, that's not good. We're gonna get some skizzers. Alright. Got the skizzers out. Alright, let's see what all we got in here. And there's a Lazarus. He's interested. He's interested in the bag. Alright, there we go. Got that out. We're going to throw that away into the trash can back here. Made it. Kobe. Alright. So let's see what all we have in here. As Lazarus's butt is now in my head. Look at that. There's Lazarus's butt. Anyone who wanted to see kitty butt today gets to see kitty butt today. No path today. Hey, oh. Yeah, you want to smell it? See, yeah, it smells. Why are you chewing on the scissors? I swear sometimes, cat, you're crazy. Trying not to. Alright, there we go. I think I finally got into it. Or not. Trying not to cut. Cat, stop. I think I finally got it. There we go. All right. Get this out. First thing, we have peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I actually really do. I love peanut butter. Haven't had much today. I had two things. There's the crackers, the infamous crackers. On that, here is the Italian peppers and onions with marinara sauce. Stop! Jeez, stop trying to destroy my friggin' work area, cat. Gosh, I love you, but what the heck? Let's see, hot beverage bag. You would an MRE thing. All right, cool. All right, get everything else out of here. Let's see, we got the standalone thing. Got the USA heating pouch. Yes. Spoon. These are not quite as good as the ones I usually buy, but that's fine. I mean, that would work great out there. Let's see what we got here. I'm dropping stuff. Got the additive pack, the sugar and all that. All right. Here we got trail mix with beef jerky. Trail mix, beef jerky. And I don't know why I'm saying mix. Mix. Come on, Joe. Stop being stupid. All right, what do we got here? Orange-based beverage. Dry roasted peanuts. Probably not going to get a whole lot into that one. Cranberries. And the last thing we have is another beverage-based orange. Right, so got to double check on this. So, seriously, cat. Do not jump up on there. But he is super interested in the MREs. Super interested. Get your tail down. They don't want to see that. Turn this way, asshole. And then he gets me. Okay. Jeez, oh shit, cat. Sorry for the cussing already, but man. Alright, so I'm just more interested in the thing. I'm not going to go through everything they have in this. I think this is the one I was kind of... Creamer, yeah, I don't care about that. It's not what I'm looking for. Moist towelette, that can be very useful. Get some paper towels here. There we are. That's what I'm kind of looking for. Freeze-dried coffee. Alright, so let's get into this. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get this thing a-cooking. So let's get this open and read the directions. Now, you're going to have to be good, because I don't want you to burn yourself. Okay, tear off top of pouch. Alright, so what we do is we open this up. I tore it, but I tore it at the right spot, but it doesn't want to open. There we go. Alright. Shower top of bag will hold the MRE pouch and heater above lines on bag. Pour water into the bottom. Alright, so first things first. We are going to get our coffee ready in the coffee bag. Alright. So we're going to tear this part. Get our Bill's Brew freeze-dried coffee. Freeze-dried coffee can either be really good or really bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the greatest stuff in the world, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. This is 6 ounces. All right. Stop. Look, I love you, but stop biting me. I love you, but I'm doing something. Sorry, he just had some catnip, and so he's being all kinds of crazy. Sometimes he gets crazy on his catnip. Ah! Those are claws. Those are claws in my flesh. Seriously, anyone who wants to watch this is going to be having fun with me getting the claws. This is tons of cat time, so if you like cats, you like kitties, here he is. Here's the a-hole. Normal crazy orange. For those of you who know, you know. Alright, let's get that at the bottom. You need to get down. Alright. Gonna take the water here. We got a big old water jug. We're just gonna pour a bit of that in there. Let's see, where's the 6 ounce thing? I like my coffee a little bit strong, so I'm probably only gonna do about 4 ounces. Alright, so we will stop with that. We are going to go shake that up. Shake it up. Shake it up and mix that and get that freeze-dried coffee. I actually love freeze-dried food. Alright, get that all shaken up in there. It's probably the wrong way to do it. You're supposed to stir, but, you know, I do things wrong. I do things crazy. Because this is Joe Plays Bad, so maybe Joe will also eat bad. People start liking these particular notions and everything, particular things I do. You know, we will actually go and do this as a normal thing. And I actually will start eating things, trying things that you hopefully like and everything. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. Right, so let's get this in here. Dang it, the thing fell down. Really need a better workspace. As you can tell, I need to do some cleaning also. So, yeah. I know. I know. Okay. Let's fit that in there first. Alright, fit that in there. Will both fit, or am I going to have to do this individually or just drink the coffee cold? I think I can fit both in there. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, so okay. Repouch heater above lines. Pour water to bag until it reaches level. Slide heater and MRE to bottom of bag. And fold on top of bag as opposite of heater. Alright. So what we're going to do is get a little bit of this water. Alright. And we're going to fill this. Got to be very careful not to overfill. I don't think I did. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, it's getting hot already. Whew. All right. Ooh, yeah, that's getting hot. Right, and we are going to set that up right here. Lazarus, no. Dang cat. Okay, we're going to set that right there. Get it down a little bit more. We'll start getting into some of this other stuff. All right, first off, the cranberries. Now, you can't do wrong with cranberries. I love cranberries. I'm a guy, I eat a lot of different things. I eat a lot of different stuff. There's Lazarus again. You want a cranberry? He might actually eat a cranberry. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you, buddy. No, he's not starving. He has food down. He has actually wet food that he just hasn't eaten. Right, you want that? You want that? That's literally what Daddy's got. Stop looking at that. That is not what you want. Stop. So yeah, good cranberries. Good little thing there. These are pretty good. Bare bones, no frills. Whew. This is actually kind of a little bit past my, this is definitely going to be past my limit tonight, so I might not be able to eat dinner. But you can't go wrong with dried cranberries. They're, of course, sweetened. Cranberry sugar, sunflower oil. What? 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 What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? He is going nuts. He doesn't usually do this. All right, let's go for next the trail mix. It's kind of weird. We got both trail mix and right there. Now I'm gonna have to get out the skizzers. Where'd I put the skizzers? They're down here. All right, we need to. I'm not gonna do the orange drink because it has a couple things that I really can't do and everything. So, all right. Trail mix has cranberries in it, so it's actually you're getting a double dose of cranberries. There you go. That's what it looks like in there. At the top, a lot of almonds. In fact, I don't see much peanuts. It's almost hard to tell the beef jerky apart from the cranberries. So, hmm. I'm not so sure about that one. I know a way to make it better. All right. Salt. It's not bad, but it really does need just a hint of salt. I'm not going to use much. Just a little bit. Get that mixed up. Much better, much better, much better. The jerky is incredibly chewy. Doesn't have much flavor at all. So, like, do they have a list of, okay. The jerky is beef, brown sugar, rice, syrup, soy sauce. So, not much. You're definitely gonna want you're definitely gonna want good teeth with this. I'm having a bit of a hard time eating because, unfortunately, I had genetically failing teeth. So, f me. Still try. Hey, one piece. One thing I'm on this. I just want to say I do respect and love our veterans and our current serving members of the U.S. Armed Forces. Um, I actually tried to get in myself, and unfortunately, uh, at the time I was a lot skinnier and a lot better in shape. Believe it or not, it's kind of crazy, but yeah, I was in a lot better shape. And I tried to get in, right out of high school. I wanted to go to college, but I also kind of wanted to join the military because my family had been like military for years and years and years. And it was like, okay, yeah, let's do this. And well, you know, I did what I did what I could, and then they'd have me do the duck walk, and you can't. In fact, you can actually see if I get okay. My grandfather's, and I got to get and my mom's. Yep. Uh, their flags. From when they passed. All right, let's check out these peanuts. The meal's about heated actually already, so hooray for that. That's going to be the big thing. It looks interesting. Cooked Italian sausage is the number one. So, they're semi-stale peanuts. So you get what you get on that. They're not bad. I mean, they're not like stale. Least amount of calories of everything in here as far as food-wise. This one has a lot of nuts. Let's see, you got peanuts, peanut butter, almonds, don't need that. All right. The crackers. This is something I've wanted to try for a long time. Most of the ones I've ever gotten did not actually have the crackers in them, so I used to have a friend who used to get these all the time, and he would always give me the breakfast ones because he hated the breakfast ones, and I would try them and everything. And I'd get, of course, you know, the non-actual military ones. So let's open this up. No, they are crumbly. The crumbly crackers. Sounds like a attempt at a rock band. Smells like a cracker. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, not bad at all. You're gonna have to get that coffee here in a second. Not bad at all. A little bit stale. Like when I say stale, if I got this on the shelf, I wouldn't be upset. I'd be like, yeah, it's getting close to its end point, and that's just because of all the preservatives they have in it. Let's try the Army peanut butter. Now, from what I hear, this is decent peanut butter. I am a peanut butter fan, so. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's coming out just like peanut butter. Congratulations. It's peanut butter. Alright, let's see how this is doing. Yeah, it's getting really hot. I gotta move this or else that's gonna burn. I can't burn that. Move that out of the way there. Alright, a little bit more of the peanut butter on here because, like I said, I like peanut butter. Alright, I'm gonna pull the coffee out. I think the coffee's about ready. It is not. I think somehow I might have messed this up a little bit. Nope. Give that a little bit longer. But we're going to go ahead and, because I need a drink, because, getting in the back of my throat. Usually don't drink coffee like this, the freeze-dried. I'm kind of not really a connoisseur of coffee, but I am a big fan of it. So I do drink a lot of coffee. It smells like coffee, but it smells like a weird kind of coffee. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's actually pretty palatable. I still have Lazarus over here. I'm going, what's up, Dad? I see all the stuff up there. Let me in on this stuff. I want the stuff, even though he doesn't want the stuff. But yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm going back for some more cranberries, because cranberries. I got an idea. Bet you this is the kind of stuff that the U.S. service members are like, yeah, duh. This is what we normally do with it. Get some of that delicious peanut butter. Some buttery peanuts. Actually buy giant things of this. Ow! Here, you want a peanut butter? I don't know if he likes peanut butter or not. He usually licks a little bit of it, and then he, like, goes away. Anyone asks, yes, he currently is on medication for that swollen lymph node of his. Uh, he's kind of a pain in the butt to try to get him to actually do stuff. Don't think that this cat is starving. He has food down. He has both all the dry food he can eat that he likes to just absolutely just wreck everything. He likes to spread it all over my kitchen floor, and he's got a full thing of ow. He has water down if he needs it too, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Isn't that right, asshole? All right, where did the just cranberries go? I don't want the peanuts. I don't want the stuff. All right, here we go. All right, peanut butter, cracker, and cranberries. Mmm. That's a good combo. That is delicious. That's good. That's the way to do it. A little bit more of the coffee. I like that coffee actually. That wouldn't be a bad have to have a little bit of cold brew on that and have it set up in my house or something, or in my car or something like that with some of the bottled water I have. If I need just like a caffeine boost, that's actually pretty good there. More peanuts. I think so far the least favorite thing I have is the trail mix. The trail mix is literally just cranberries, beef jerky, and almonds. Kind of a weird trail mix, but I'm not arguing. It's not the best ever. It's not the most wonderful, but it's adequate. I'm sure people probably love this. There's some people out there. Just kind of bland. A little more flavor in the beef jerky because I love beef jerky. Let's check this real quick. Okay, that looks like that is nice and warm now. Come on. You can smell the heater on that. All right. It's nice and warm. We will break out the actual spoon that came use instead of using our own, because might as well. All right. Let's see now. Yeah, I'm gonna not chance it. Ooh, it's hot. That's hot. That's kind of hot. All right. Okay, that smells good. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can get a good view of it. Yeah, there we go. It's got a very good smell. Very good smell. Let's try it without the salt first. All right. A lot of sausage in here. Oh, yeah, that doesn't need salt. No salt on that. That's good. That's actually really good. It's got a little bit of heat. We're just like a little bit on the tail end. Oh, yeah, that is really good. If there's anyone watching, say hi. More than likely not, but I mean, that is what it is, but I'm telling you, this is pretty darn good. Like, I wouldn't call this haute cuisine or anything like that. This isn't like going out to a sushi restaurant and getting like some of the best handmade sushi out in Japan or anything like that. This isn't like going to a 5-star restaurant. But like, I could seriously see people be like, making this at home. Mm. Yeah, that's the way that's the way to go on that. That is a good meal. Meal 20. That is one. If you are an extreme can't tolerate heat, don't pick this one up because it does have a little bit of that fire on the end of it, you know. A little bit of that burn. But I mean, I put on hot sauce on stuff all the time anyways, so. And there's Jerko and the window. Yeah, this is definitely one that you pick up. Not for the extras. The extras are mid at best. The extras are maybe. If I was going on a scale of food, it's like I would definitely eat the peanut butter and the cranberries again because I like peanut butter and cranberries. Would I gloat over and be super happy with uh, the trail mix? Nah, I probably wouldn't get the trail mix ever again. Trail mix would probably not be something I'd be like, oh yes, I have to have this trail mix. So, mm. But this, mm. This is like 7.5 as far as meals go. If I were to go out to a mid-level restaurant, you know, just a little greasy spoon, and this was offered, they put this down for about $8-9 for a decent portion of it, maybe up to 14 because I know inflation has been horrible. Yeah, oh yeah, I'd have no issues with that whatsoever. So this is a meal that the Army definitely, or the Armed Forces, not just the Army, everyone gets them. This is one that all of them, you know, if you're out in the field and everything and you get this one, I think you're not too sad on it. I think you're pretty happy on that, unless of course you can't handle heat at all. So yeah, definitely get a chance, try it, see how our armed forces eat. Give you a little bit more of a thing in them. There's some of the meals I know that like one that I did get a chance to try when I was younger and everything. I did get a chance to try what is correctly known as the vomit omelet. Uh, it was bad. Whoever came up with that and gave that the thumbs up, you need to be court-martialed. No, you were bad. I think they were an enemy of the state, maybe. But I mean, seriously, that was a bad meal. But this is pretty good. So this is definitely a finisher. Definitely a I'm going to eat this whole thing. It's nice and warm. It's cooled down a little bit, but it was nice and piping hot there. Mm. I do wish. What's the. Believe it or not, there's not a whole lot of calories in this one. Your main calories are coming from your cranberries and your trail mix. Because there's 270 and there's actually almost the same amount of calories in the bag of cranberries. There's 10 less calories in this bag of cranberries than in this bag of your main. So it's not too bad. It's not like my normal, like I try to fit like 500 calories total for lunch. So I'm slightly going over. But yeah, that's that. Finished it off. See if I can actually get it to where you can see it. Finished it all off. Spoon looking good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to wait until I can actually stand up and take the trash over there. I'm going to finish this here coffee. Coffee did not get that warm. Apparently, it was not closer to the heater. The other one, the actual meal was taking all the heat from that. But like I said, the coffee's good. I'd give the coffee an A. I mean, well, let's keep things at a 10 scale. We'll do 10 scale on this. We'll have this be our 10 scale thing. So the coffee, I'd give it an 8. I mean, it's not like the most amazing cup of coffee I've ever had, but it's better than Folgers and Maxwell House, which is weird because I usually don't like freeze-dried coffee. Like normally I take a freeze-dried coffee and I'm like, it's okay for actually if you're getting a little bit of if you're getting needing a little bit of actual caffeine fix because you're addicted to caffeine. Like I am. I'm addicted to caffeine. I'm addicted to caffeine bad. I'll fully admit it. It's probably my biggest addiction. I would definitely suffer from withdrawals if I had to go cold turkey. But it's not bad. It's like a 7.5 to an 8. The peanuts, 5. They're peanuts. They're salted peanuts, and they're like if they'd been like close to their shelf date, just because of the preservatives, that's what it makes it taste. Just because of the preservatives, that's what it makes it taste like. So the peanut butter, I mean, it's a 7. It's a 6.5 because it's peanut butter. The crackers, 5. I mean, they're unsalted, saltine crackers. Nothing super insane. Nothing bad. So the cranberries, they're a 7. I mean, are you gonna be super happy if you get cranberries in your meal? Of course not. Most people aren't, at least. Uh, these aren't the cranberries. This is the trail mix. I'm gonna give the trail mix a 3. I mean, there's something that if I'm hungry, I will eat. Which I am, as it's 3 o'clock and I'm actually kind of hungry. So But if this was on the shelf store, we're not buying that. The cranberries, I'm just gonna give them. I gave them a 7. I'm gonna give them a 5, because I mean, they're just kind of mid. They're not like they're cranberries. If you like cranberries, you'll like them. If you don't, you're not going to. They work really well with the peanut butter, though. All in all, I give it like a 7 total. That the main is absolutely delicious. I think so. All in all, pretty good. Definitely a good lunch. Definitely a good meal. Hope everyone enjoys, and hope everyone enjoyed watching me eat this. Next time we'll try to do a little bit of a story time while I'm doing this. I'll come up with one of the stories that I've got. I'm going to tell you guys on that. Maybe a food story, maybe a not food story. Definitely not an STR story. No, not yet. No, not going to happen. I won't give away those secrets yet. No. Yeah, going crazy. I'm. But hope everyone enjoyed. Anyone who watches this, anyone who watches this on VOD, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. And once again, don't get in too much trouble. If you do, don't get caught. Laters.